What's up, guys? It's your girl HeyParis here, and normally I do videos like this over on the flip side, but I honestly have a plan, and when I have a bunch of videos ready to be uploaded on that channel, that's when I'll reopen the channel and it will be a brand new start. Normally I'm gonna guess after the wedding because I am very busy, as you guys can tell if you follow me on social media. If you hear all this shackling, it's because I'm getting ready to go to an event, so I'm shackled up, you know what I'm saying? So please excuse the shackling. But yes, I normally do celebrity gossip and anything social media related where I'm talking about celebrity gossip, viral videos, stuff like that. I do it over on my channel called The Flip Side. If you're not subscribed to there, go subscribe now. I promise you, I know I say it all the time, but I promise you, I have something huge going on over there as soon as I get it up and running after the wedding. But for now, it's gonna be on this channel when it has to do with something that I really want to talk about. So, as you can see from the title of this video, SZA, our girl SZA, the iconic queen, SZA went to Sephora and was racially profiled. Now, if you don't know me, if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, I used to be a Sephora employee myself, and that's why I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. If you've watched any of my Sephora videos on my channel, you know how I feel about the security in Sephora and how castmates, which are employees, treat clients when they come into Sephora. So basically, straight off the bat, isn't it ironic how SZA has an unreleased song called Sephora, and then she goes to Sephora, and Sephora, or a Sephora employee, wants to accuse her of stealing? How ironic is that? You need a sis, let me tell you something, SZA. Come here for a second. Come here, boo. You need to change that song name to Ulta, because Ulta would never. Okay? Actually, I don't know if Ulta would or wouldn't, because, bitch, I'm Canadian. We ain't got Ulta up in here. But there seems to be a pattern going on with Sephoras around the world, because the way that SZA was being treated is the way that I saw my co-workers treating other people as well. So this isn't an American thing. This isn't a Canadian thing. This isn't a makeup thing. This is a Sephora thing. I feel like the way that y'all are training your castmates to identify thieves, which is not our job as a Sephora employee. It is not our job to identify anyone. It is our job to help clients find makeup, help clients apply makeup, help clients find perfumes, help clients find skincare, not to try and guess which one of these girls or guys are here to steal. That's not your job, bitch. So anyways, I'm gonna keep it 100% real throughout this entire video, okay? I tell you guys all the time, Sephora was my favorite retail job. If I had to go back to retail, I'll go straight back into Sephora. They wouldn't accept me, bitch, because I stay talking shit about them, because it's not even talking shit. What's real is real. If I'm sitting here and I'm telling you guys the real, honest to God truth about Sephora and my experience working there, I'm not even talking shit. I'm just being real. And honestly, I wouldn't hire me back either. But nor am I trying to get back into Sephora, bitch. Wow, that didn't even make sense. But what I'm saying is, I love Sephora as a retail job. It was my favorite retail job ever. It was just the people there, the way that we are trained to do things, just experiences that I had with clients and managers is the reason why I'm like Sephora. I just wouldn't recommend anybody work there unless you have a sincere passion for makeup and you don't mind being bossed around and you don't mind kissing ass. If you don't mind kissing ass, then apply, bitch, apply. Or if you're like a real boss ass bitch, like if you can hold your own and speak up for yourself, or you are very independent and keep to yourself, then Sephora is also a great job to work in retail, okay? But anyways, back to SZA. SZA tweeted on April 30th, "Laughed my ass off. Sandy Sephora location 614 Calabasas called security to make sure I wasn't stealing. We had a long talk. You have a blessed day, Sandy." First of all, whoever the hell called security on SZA, bitch, what kind of music you listen to? Because you cannot turn on the radio these days without listening to SZA, without hearing SZA's beautiful voice, bitch. Get with it or get lost. Straight like that. I don't understand how SZA could be in your presence and you don't know that SZA. Like, are you trying to be cute? Were you trying to be funny? Because I feel like you knew who she was. I feel like you were just trying to like get some type of clout or something, because I don't understand how you don't know who SZA is. My man is, your man is, her man too, bitch. All I got is these broken clocks, ho. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. like, you know, bitch, you know, you knew. So first things first, I've already talked to you guys plenty of times about the racial profiling that goes on behind closed doors in Sephora, okay? I told you about the petty shit that they do, the petty shit they talk in the headphones when you walking through the door. And let me tell you something that's really reoccurring that I don't think I touched on when I talk about these things. So one thing that bothered me about Sephora as well, because as a now client and former employee, I realized how wrong and stupid this was. Like, I always remembered whenever security or DIC or whoever would be like, hey, keep an eye out on this person over at NARS or wherever the hell they at. When I go to see who the person is, first of all, 9 times out of 10 they black. Which, yes, black people steal, but so do white people, so do Asian people, so do brown people, so do Hispanic people. All people steal, all genders steal, all races steal. Like, why are we always trying to make sure the black person isn't stealing? Why? And the funniest thing is, from my recollection, most of the time when someone would get in trouble for stealing at Sephora, they weren't black. And I'm not saying black people don't steal, because everybody steals, but I'm just saying it's just ironic how anytime I would see someone get in trouble with the security guard, they wasn't black. They were not black. And mind you, I worked at Scarborough Town Center, bitch. Scarborough Town Center full of black people, okay? It's Scarborough Town Center, hello. That's beyond the point though. One thing that I didn't like was whenever we would go around to see who is this person that we need to keep an eye on, it was normally someone who was black, and it was normally someone who was dressed down. And when I say dressed down, I mean someone who looks like they're not going anywhere special today. But guess what, bitch? As a woman, I'm gonna tell you something. The bitch who's in Sephora in sweatpants and flip-flops and a wife beater, if you're a girl who goes out, you know that if you need something at Sephora, even if it's one thing or a bunch of stuff from Sephora that day, you're not gonna be dressed up because I need these things to go home and get dressed up to go where I'm about to go. I'm not about to come to Sephora in a damn ballroom gown when my event's at 7 o'clock and it's 3 p.m., bitch. I need to get ready. That's why I'm in Sephora, because I need the mascara, I need the eyeliner, and a new foundation, bitch. Oh, and Anastasia just dropped a new highlighter. Like, I need that too. Like, I'm trying to glow. But that was a pattern I always saw. I always noticed that anyone that we had to stop and watch was dressed down. They were wearing sweatpants, their makeup wasn't done, they had no makeup on, and I guess that security, maybe because it's normally a guy, I don't know, but security and DIC would always tell us to keep an eye out for people who weren't wearing makeup. Common sense tells you either they're learning to do makeup, which 9 times out of 10 is not the case, but either they're learning to do makeup or they need makeup to go get ready for where they're going. Bitch, anytime I go to Sephora, I do not have makeup on. The only time I have makeup on is if I'm just in the mall and I'm like, let me go grab something that I just remembered. But if I'm going somewhere, I'm not wearing makeup to go to Sephora. I don't care. And when you don't wear makeup to go to Sephora, people are less likely to help you as well, which is stupid, because if someone's face is beat in Sephora, then they obviously know what they're doing and what they're here for. And it's more likely that someone without makeup on in Sephora actually needs the help. But anyways, I'm just not surprised. I'm not shocked. The last time I went to the Sephora I used to work at, I guess they have a new manager, like a new staff. Like, everyone I see there, like, I probably know like 5 people that I worked with that still work there, but like management is new, everybody's new. So I walk in, right? And I was looking for a specific item. Mind you, I just walked in like 50 seconds ago. She comes up to me and she's like, do you need any help with anything? I'm like, no, thank you. She's like, okay, just let me know if you need any help. She stands at the corner of where I'm standing, and every single aisle that I go in, she moves over to watch me. I'm like, what? So then, like 2 minutes later, she comes back to me and hands me a basket. Bitch, I have nothing in my hand. What do you want me to put in the basket? Air? Do you want me to put air in this basket? I literally looked at my hands and I was like, I don't need a basket. Like, what do you, listen, I worked at Sephora when, listen, let me, okay, I don't want to misconstrue anything, okay? But if I'm just standing up and I ain't got no products in my hand and someone hands me a basket, that tells me that you think I'm gonna steal, because I have nothing to put in the basket. And in Sephora, you're told to give people baskets when they have multiple things in their hands to prevent them from stealing. But how you gonna offer me a basket if I ain't got nothing in my hand? Are you dumb? Then one of my ex-coworkers came up to me and started talking to me, and I don't know what her and the DIC talked about, but the DIC left, and I see her again. Another situation I wanted to bring up. I'm like so totally off the topic of SZA. I'm gonna get back to it, I promise. But another thing I wanted to tell you guys. I don't know if I told you guys this in a different story time or what, but one time Cameron is my fiance, for those of you who don't know. Cameron came into Sephora when I was working at Sephora, and I was in the back eating, and he knows that I did work in fragrances. So he's chilling over by fragrances, and mind you, they also have cologne, so obviously you can go smell the colognes or whatever. While I'm eating, one of my coworkers is like, oh, your boyfriend's here. Hello? When I was eating, one of my coworkers came up to me and they're like, oh, your boyfriend's here. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, so I'm gonna go. As I'm leaving, she comes up to me again and she's like, do you know that they just radioed in the headphones that they need to watch your boyfriend? And I'm like, who said it? She told me who, and I'm like, yo, these people are so racist and so prejudiced, like, it's disgusting. And I confronted the girl who called it in the headset. I'm like, why did you ask security to watch my boyfriend? She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was your boyfriend. I'm like, so why did you ask them to watch him? Why were you asking people to watch him? That's my question. She's like, oh, I just saw that no one was in fragrances, so I wanted to make sure that like he was an actual client. I'm like, yeah, pause right there. I want nothing to do with you. You're gross. But anyways, back to SZA. As a black woman, as a black person, I know what it feels like to walk into a store and have not even just Sephora, all stores, and see how employees change, how they either don't greet you or don't notice you or don't want to help you, or they see you, they notice you and won't leave you alone. And honestly, enough is enough. I don't know about y'all or where you guys live at, but the Sephoras I go to are packed with black people, black women, black men, people of color in general. So the fact that you are targeting in my case, in my area's case, you're targeting your main clientele as thieves? Like, that can't be good for business. Like, at the end of the day, it's Sephora, and even if all black people was like, I'm not shopping at Sephora ever again, they're still gonna be making $1 billion. But it's just a principle. Depending on the demographic of the area, actually that doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, people shop online, people go in stores, and people are black. And I feel as though Sephora needs to do what Starbucks did, and that is close some of the stores in either Calabasas or wherever the hell it is, close a few of these Sephora stores down for a day, and basically have a racial discrimination seminar. Because you guys send Sephora employees to these big fancy places where they're learning new techniques and how to interact with clients, but every time that I went to a seminar with Sephora, we never talked about diversity, how to treat clients, how not to judge clients, how to be open-minded, because in the Sephora that I worked, I just saw so much racism and prejudice behind closed doors. I'm talking about someone, I told you guys this before, someone will do an Asian lady's eyeliner and be like, I hate doing Asian people's eyeliner, they don't even have eyelids, da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, but Asian people are the ones spending $19,000 a day up in this bitch. And you don't want to learn how to help them, how to do their eyeshadow, how to do their makeup. They always had an issue with color matching, like, she's too black, like I can't find a foundation that matches her, like she needs to go somewhere else. I've heard that before. Another Asian girl, like I don't want to put eyeliner on her, I don't know how to do it. That actually happened. Oh, this dark-skinned black girl's asking for a contour. What am I supposed to use? A Sharpie? That's happened as well. All within the Sephora that I worked in. All I'm saying is something needs to be done, because obviously if this is happening in Calabasas and this is also happening in Toronto, then it's also happening in all Sephoras all over the world, and something needs to be done about it. Y'all have seminars every like 3-4 months or whatever where you're teaching them new techniques on how to apply makeup and shit like that. How about if you don't want to do a whole seminar on racial profiling, then how about just a section? How about just like a 30-minute section where you could be like, you guys, we don't judge people up based on their skin color. We do not assume that clients are stealing based on what they're dressed like or what they look like, how their hair is. Like, you know how many times I was asked to watch someone and I literally, first of all, bitch, I wouldn't have snitched regardless if you stealing or not, because I ain't no damn security, you is. But I would watch them simply because I want to know what you guys are seeing to indicate, like what gave you the indication that this person was stealing. And I would watch them and watch them bring all the shit that they have in their basket to the counter and pay for everything. So what was I watching them for? I could have been helping somebody, but you have me on duty watching this black girl who just spent $370 and you thought she was gonna steal it all. What was the point? We wasted time and we wasted money because I'm getting paid to watch somebody shop. Get it together, Sephora. That's simply why I am not fazed or shocked about what happened with SZA, because this shit been happening. It been happening. And SZA girl, I'm sorry that happened to you, but this is regular. This is a regular, schmegular, degular shit in Sephora. And anybody who's a real ass bitch who works there will admit that to you. If you're a fake ass bitch and you kiss ass and you want your managers to love you, then you're gonna lie and be like, no, I don't know what Paris is talking about. We are so racially divided and we don't judge people and we do not. You're a liar. If you're a real ass bitch and you work for Sephora, you know what it is. You know what it is. As soon as y'all go backstage, you guys are talking shit about everyone. Literally talking shit about everybody and their mama. And then you get back on stage and you're just, hi, can I help you with something? Fake ass bitches. That's why I couldn't stay there, bitch. That fake shit makes my skin itch. I can't do it. Anyways, guys, this went way off track, like way off track. But I just think that it's so funny how SZA is about to give you guys so much promotion with her new song called Sephora, even though I think she should change the name to Ulta, even though Ulta's probably the same shit, but I don't know. And she went into Sephora and y'all called security on SZA. Y'all called security on SZA. You hear how stupid that sounds? If I was SZA, I would have been like, listen, ma'am, you called security on me, right? You hear that song playing right now? Bitch, I sing it. Now what? Y'all stupid. Period. End of discussion. Stupid. Period. Anyways, guys, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this situation. Let me know your thoughts on Sephora and let me know if you agree on me that they should hold a seminar. Just like what Starbucks did when those guys got arrested for doing absolutely nothing. Starbucks closed down a bunch of shops and they had like a internal meeting about racial profiling. I think that was a smart way to not only show the public that you're serious about what happened and you're sincerely sorry about it and you want it to be fixed, but you're also educating your employees to not do whatever the dumb bitch who got them arrested did. I think that's the answer. I just gave y'all the answer. I hope you guys are taking notes, Sephora. Period. Anyways, guys, follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, all that jazz in the description box down below for your convenience. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.